YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another video from Fantasy Good Sports, guys. And today's video is going to be on a wide receiver that I believe can finish as a top 12 guy. I don't believe he finished as a top 12 guy, but I believe he was a top 24 guy. And this guy is, guys, Darnell Mooney. And listen, guys, make sure you subscribe to this channel and smash the thumbs up button. This is cutting edge content. So, the reason why I'm high on Darnell Mooney, guys, is because they didn't go out and get any type of prototypical wide receiver that you would think that the Chicago Bears need or Justin Fields need, right? They let Allen Robinson walk. They understood that Justin Fields is a guy that probably needs speed demons. He's not going to throw a lot of jump balls for guys that are just like, just really great people that attack the ball, right? Like big, tall receivers. He's actually more of a guy that needs speedy receivers. So that's why they went out and got Velus Jones and Byron Pringle. I said what I said. So that, to me, I was very high on Darnell Mooney. So, guys, listen. The reason why I'm making this video right now for Darnell Mooney, I had a guy that's a very faithful subscriber on my channel ask me about this video. But, guys, I've talked about Darnell Mooney. I just haven't did a single video on him. So, and I was going to do one. But, guys, I'm very high on Darnell Mooney. Guys, if you want my essence, make sure you subscribe to my channel, which is OnlyFans. Subscribe to my OnlyFans channel. And, guys, on OnlyFans, I'm providing cutting-edge content, and I do single videos for players. If you need a video on any player, I would do it. But on YouTube, I'm not just going to do any player, right? Because some of the guys is kind of like regurgitation stuff. But I'm learning the algorithm. Maybe I need to do some videos over to make sure y'all know who I'm on. But my loyal subscriber, I did this for him, you know what I'm saying? Because he's been following me for a while here. He's very faithful. But, so let's get back to Darnell Mooney. Because I just want to give y'all context while I'm waiting them to do Darnell Mooney. Because I'm high on Darnell Mooney. I'm taking him at his right ADP. I'm not putting him as a top 5 guy or anything like that, which I think he has an opportunity. That's all you can hope for. But this guy's definitely a top 12 guy. So, guys, yeah, Darnell Mooney. And like I'm saying, they love Darnell Mooney, and they know what Justin Fields needs. So that's why they went and got Velus Jones. Cole Kmet is going to be the tall wide receiver guy. They're not going to use Allen Robinson or anybody like that like they did last year, right? So that's why they let Allen Robinson walk, because they was never going to use him that way. So let me give you some last year trends that I believe is going to follow this year for at least 7 to 8 games, at least. So last year, guys, Darnell Mooney had 3 games that he had over 10 targets. And we know that's volume is king. And we know when a guy's getting over 10 targets, he's going to be a top 12 guy. If we're talking about wide receivers or running back, anybody that's getting 10 targets in the passing game, it's going to be a fantasy valuable starter. So week 11, guys, he had 32 points in fantasy, and he played against the Baltimore Ravens. And guys, he had over, I think he had like 14, 15 targets. 14, 15 targets. This is week 11. Now, week 17 and 18, which was the fantasy football playoffs, and Justin Fields was getting better at this time, he had, those games, he had 12 targets and 14 targets against Minnesota and the Giants. He had 40 points, 30 points. He had 40 points against Minnesota, and he had 27 points against New York Giants. Now, listen, those secondaries are in big-time secondaries. I admit that. Baltimore was derailing too. But in order for them to be successful, they know that Darnell Mooney got to be a big part of this offense. So he's not always going to get 12 targets in every single game. But he's going to get over 7 targets because he's the number 1 guy. And Justin Fields has chemistry with him. Justin Fields could, he supported a top 24 guy. That's good as a rookie, especially with Chicago not having a good offense for a young rookie, right? It didn't accentuate his talents in the run game. But Darnell Mooney and him I did like the way it looked. So, guys, listen, Darnell Mooney is a top 12 guard all day long. You take it, you trust it. He actually is no wide receiver that's going to take his spot nowhere on this roster. Now, Velus Jones, I like him. This video is not about Velus Jones, but Velus Jones is going to do other things. He's like the gadget manufacturer target guy. Every offense wants that guy. But Darnell Mooney going out, I mean, he's going to get all the targets. He's the number one. That's the only person as a wide receiver that they're trying to pacify as in targets because they know he's elite. He has great deep routes. You know what I'm saying? He's really good. I mean, I've seen guys turn around on a deep route. When he runs his post, I'm telling you, I've seen guys turn around. So I love Darnell Mooney. So guys, I'm not going to hold you up on this video. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. And like I said, guys, go to my OnlyFans. And that way, if you need any kind of videos on any players, you want me to talk about any player, you subscribe there and I got you. And your grandfather calls in for life for only $10 a month if you do it before the first week of the first regular season game of this year. So, guys, yes, make sure you pick up Darnell Mooney.